the India's second longest river after the Ganga and the third largest in India, the mighty Godavari flowing through the appealing land of the country, which drains about 10% of India's total geographic area, starting its way from Maharashtra, draining the states of Telangana, Maharashtra, Andhra Pradesh, ending its journey in the Bay of Bengal. It forms one of the largest river basins.
The Godavari River is also known as Dakshin Ganga. The Godavari originates in the western Ghats of central India near Nasik in Maharashtra from the Arabian Sea. It flows first eastwards across the Deccan Plateau, then turns southeast, entering the West Godavari district and East Godavari district of Andhra Pradesh, until it splits into two distributaries that widen into a large river delta at Dhauleswaram Barrage in Rajahmundry and flow into the Bay of Bengal. The Godavari River has a coverage area of which is nearly one-tenth of the area of India and is equivalent to the area of the United Kingdom and Republic of Ireland put together. The river basin is considered to be divided into three sections: upper, middle, and lower. These put together account for 24.2% of the total basin area. The river's annual average water inflows are nearly 110 billion cubic meters. Nearly 50% of the water availability is being harnessed. The water allocation from the river among the riparian states are governed by the Godavari Water Disputes Tribunal. The river has highest flood flows in India and experienced recorded flood of 3.6 million cusecs in the year 1986. An annual flood of 1 million cusecs is normal. Dhauleswaram Barrage was constructed across the river in Rajahmundry. At Rajahmundry, the Godavari splits into two branches, which are called Vridha Gautami and Vasistha Godavari. Again, the Gautami branch splits into two branches, namely Gautami and Nilarevu. Similarly, the Vasistha splits into two branches, named Vasistha and Vainatiya. These four branches, which join the Bay of Bengal at different places, form a delta of length along the coast of the Bay of Bengal and is called Konasima region. This delta, along with the delta of Krishna River, is called the rice granary of South India. The river is sacred to Hindus and has several places on its banks that have been places of pilgrimage for thousands of years. Among the huge number of people who have bathed in her waters as a rite of cleansing are said to have been the deity Baladeva 5000 years ago and the Saint Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 500 years ago. Every 12 years, Pushkaram fair is held on the banks of the river. A legend has it that the sage Gautama lived in the Brahmagiri hills at Triambakeshwar with his wife Ahalya.
There are four bridges spanning the river between East Godavari and West Godavari districts: Old Godavari Bridge, Godavari Bridge, Godavari Arch Bridge, Godavari Fourth Bridge. Old Godavari Bridge. Construction of this bridge started in 1876 and was completed in 1897. It was constructed under the supervision of F.T. Granville Walton, who had constructed the Dufferin Bridge over the Ganges, and Granville Mills, both British engineers. Spanning over 3 km in length, it linked the East Godavari and West Godavari districts. The bridge has been a vital link enabling trains to run between Chennai and Howrah. Trains continued over the bridge for a century until 1997, when train services over the bridge were suspended after the construction of two additional bridges. Godavari Bridge. Construction of this bridge started in 1970 and was completed in 1974. It serves as both a railway and a roadway between the East Godavari and West Godavari districts. Godavari Arch Bridge. This bridge was completed in 1997. Was built upstream of the earlier bridges. Godavari Fourth Bridge. This bridge is the newest. It was opened to public from Godavari Pushakras 2015. This was the road connectivity bridge link supposed to ease traffic flow between Rajahmundry and Kuvur.
Dams. The main Godavari River, up to the confluence with Pranhita tributary, is dammed fully to utilize the available water for irrigation. However, its main tributaries, Pranhita, Indravati, and Sabari, which join in the lower reaches of the basin, carry 3 times more water compared to main Godavari. In 2015, the water surplus Godavari River is linked to the water deficit Krishna River by commissioning the Polavaram Right Bank Canal with the help of Pattisima Lift Scheme to augment water availability to the Prakasham Barrage located in Andhra Pradesh. More dams are constructed in the Godavari River basin than in any other river basin of India. The few dams located in the river basin are Gangapur Dam. This is a large earth-filled dam with gross water storage of 215.88 million cubic meters and located upstream from Nasik city. The reservoir, known as the Gangapur Bansagar, provides drinking water to the Nasik city and also supplies water to the thermal power stations situated downstream the Eclair. Jayakwari Dam. Located near Python, it is one of the largest earthen dams in India. This dam was built to address the dual problems of flooding along the banks during monsoon months and drought the rest of the year in Marathwada region. This dam has contributed to the industrial development of Aurangabad and Jalna, Maharashtra. Majalgaon Dam is also constructed under Jayakwadi Stage 2 to expand the irrigation potential further in Parambhani, Nanded and Beed districts. Vishnupuri Barrage, Asia's largest lift irrigation project. The Vishnupuri Prakalp has been constructed on the river at a distance from the city of Nanded. Ghatgarh Dam was built for hydropower generation by diverting the water of Pravara tributary outside Godavari River basin to a west-flowing river which joins Arabian Sea. Upper Vaitarna Reservoir was built across the west-flowing Vaitarna River, merging some parts of the Godavari River catchment area. Godavari water impounded in the reservoir is diverted outside the river basin for Mumbai city drinking water supply after generating hydropower. Sri Ram Sagar Dam. This is another multi-purpose project on the Godavari River on the borders of Adilabad and Nizamabad district. It is near the town of Pochamapad, 60 kilometers away from Nizamabad. It has been described by the Hindu as a lifeline for a large part of Telangana. It serves the irrigation needs in Karimnagar, Warangal, Adilabad, Nalgonda and Khammam districts and also generates power. Sir Arthur Cotton Barrage was built by Sir Arthur Cotton in 1852. It got damaged in the year 1987 floods and was rebuilt as a barrage cum roadway soon after and named after him. The roadway connects Rajamandri in East Godavari and Vijayswaram in West Godavari. The irrigation canals of this barrage also forms a part of National Waterway 4. Hydropower stations. The Godavari River is one of the rivers whose water energy is least harnessed for generating hydroelectricity. The 600 milliwatt capacity Upper Indravati hydropower station is the biggest hydropower station which diverts Godavari River water to the Mahanadi River basin. Did you know? One of the ships of the Indian Navy has been named as INS Godavari after the river. Godavari is also the code name of some variants of AMD and APU chips.